had a lot at the end, and I don't know if it was that calculated. That's really threading the needle for Zillmer. Whatever happened, it worked that time. I'm interested to see the approach in match number 3, which is underway right now, as Gwiz gets his hands on him right away. In the blue, Gwiazdowski. In the red, Hayden Zillmer. And we're on the 3rd and final match here to determine the world team spot at 125 kilograms. You know, Zillmer was blanked for like 15 minutes of wrestling almost. You know, didn't get scored on in that first match, and then didn't score, I don't think, in the first period, and then in 30 seconds gets 4 points, and we're all square. So for Gwiazdowski, you're not hitting the panic button. You've been able to have your way for the vast majority of this match. You just got to get across the finish line. And for Hayden Zillmer, you're like, man, I can do that again. And they're going to indicate towards Gwiz.
First passivity goes against blue.
And for Gwiz, he wants to get to that, to Hayden Zillmer's left leg, his right side single leg. That's the way he normally has been liking to attack, but he can attack both sides. He's got a high crotch the other way. Hayden Zillmer, someone that's been on the cusp of a team. He's been in Final X before, lost to Jaden Cox. Now he's in Final X here. He made 2 national teams at one point, one in freestyle, one in Greco in the same year, which is an unbelievable accomplishment, as now Zillmer is warned for passivity. Next one will go on the shot clock, and we'll see who controls center this last little bit, as neither guy has looked particularly interested in a leg attack at this point. There's a fake from both guys. Grabbing that wrist when he puts on the collar. Big pull there from Gwiazdowski. Had Zillmer stumbling for a moment, and now Hayden gonna go on the shot clock. Zillmer gonna have to score in 30 seconds or he'll give up the first point of this match. Gwiz can still score here and score that shot clock point. Little release there by Gwiazdowski. Zillmer tried to re-attack it to the left, not there, as we're on 10 seconds to go here in the shot clock. Underhook on that right side for Zillmer.
So the clock's gonna expire. There's the point. First on the board for Gwiazdowski.
.30 to go in the first. No committed attacks really from either guy at this point. And for Gwiazdowski on his leg attacks, Zillmer's not really threatened. There it goes one side, then the other. And hard, looks like a chest wrap position here for Hayden Zillmer. He's squeezing. No, it's just around the head there. So head pinch stops Gwiz in his tracks after a pretty solid attack. 8 seconds to go in the first.
Kind of an uneventful first period here. And
minimum points allowed. 1-0 Gwiz.
And an observation, a very, very unimportant observation I had.
Okay. Love those.
He's got a signature on this singlet too. So somebody did sign this singlet.
Oh my God.
The singlet has a signature like in the design, in the exact same spot. But the other one was black, so it looked like it was done with a Sharpie. This one's red and it matches. It's in the exact same spot. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Signature.
All right.
Okay.
Finally, the closure we've been needing.
Yes, yes. Everybody's at home wondering. Tons of tweets about it. It's just my phone's been on non-stop messages.
One last towel down. We're out for the second period. Gwiazdowski, narrowest of leads, 1-0 against Hayden Zillmer. And now it's Gwiz coming out right away, and he's getting a takedown. What a start to the second period. He's working hard for this gut. Zillmer's defending hard, and they're going to go out of bounds.
And great score by Gwiazdowski early here in the second. Give him some breathing room.
Beautiful shot.
And he's attacking again.
Finished right through him.
And pressing with some good pace there was Gwiazdowski.
And I don't think Zillmer's going to be able to wait till the last 30 this time. 2:25 to go.
And it was a kind of a decently deep double to a body lock for Zillmer late in the last match. That forced Gwiz to turn down, and then he followed it up, took him to the edge and pushed him out of bounds.
Wonder if he feels like he just can't go under Gwiz until he takes something out of him. There's too much hit power in the beginnings of the matches, and he's got to wait for the angle. Now he's in deep here. He's trying to come up and lift here. Can Hayden Zillmer get the finish? But Gwiz attacking that crotch lift, minute 52 to go. Can he get it? He's got it. And that's going to be 2 for Gwiz. Huge points for Nick Gwiazdowski. He's up 5-0.
Yeah, big points now. It's going to take at least 2 or 3 scores if Zillmer wants to get himself back in this match. And not insurmountable, but if you're Gwiz, you got to be feeling really good about the position you're in right now.
Yeah, and for Zillmer, you know, you go in there, and that's the kind of danger that Gwiazdowski presents when you're on his legs. Not just the sprawl go behind, it's the crotch lift. It's the variety of exposure he can get. Now, minute 25 to go.
And that's got to be a totally different finish at heavyweight versus, you know, 97, 92, wherever.
Oh, yeah.
Any other weight class. You're underneath. You're a lot of times able to lift this guy, get height, come out the back door, swim one way or another, maybe even hook the leg. But when you're dealing with 125 kilo guys, whole different. And he's back in this time, and exact same problem for now.
A little better position for the time being. It comes up around the body for a moment. Gwiz kind of stumbles out of it. Oh, he catches him coming in. That's going to be 2.
Okay.
Just like that, it's 5-2. And
puts himself
good flurries there as
in the match.
Gwiz looks at the clock, reads 52 seconds. So 2 2s and a 1 for Gwiz. So a takedown and a 1 for Zillmer would put him in the lead. And he's in right away. And he comes up around the body.
And Zillmer.
2, maybe 4. They're going to go 2 there. And now as he got a lace, 5-4.
This kind of feels like fixed gross. You know, the
late match.
The late match, the underdog coming back
shot
strong.
Right off the whistle. And is Gwiz just fading here? It seems to be the case. He fires off an attack to Hayden Zillmer. He just needs 1 point. He does not need 2.
30 seconds to go. Hayden Zillmer's making this awfully interesting. And he attacks again. And look for him, I would assume, to continue to attack. Gwiazdowski pulls him down. This is a good place for Nick to be.
Yeah, he's going to want to squeeze as long as they let him.
Yeah, maybe even work for a step out.
And changing the mat. Is he going to drop?
Oh, he's in the lace! Holy smokes! 9 seconds to go. Hayden Zillmer with another step out point. He's got the lead.
9 seconds. Gwiz has got to score. Hayden just has to defend. A shot from Nick Gwiazdowski. Hayden Zillmer circling. He's 4 seconds away from pulling the upset on Final X, and Hayden Zillmer has done it. Wow. Wow.
I'm like speechless here.
The Jack Pine Savage has done it.
I cannot believe it.
I mean, it just fell off that last minute, and Zillmer sensed it, and he went after it. And after he gave up that counter exposure, it didn't look like it was possible, but Hayden Zillmer has got to put his straps up. That is
losing a team point. I kid, of course.
Oh my gracious. Zillmer just did it.
2 matches in a row. Late comebacks, and yeah, okay, I'll put him back up for the picture.
Come on, you gotta let the pecs breathe after match 3, bro. I'm with him. I mean, unbelievable.
Hats off. The performance of the night so far. And I was just certain, okay, 1-0, okay, 3-0, 5-0, okay.
And it was at that front headlock situation. It was interesting because I thought as he was backing away, I was like, is he gonna circle around? And he circled around and drove into him. And that's the thing about getting